to Room 120 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. Just a reminder to please check your child's homework folder nightly to show that you have completed the must-do homework assignments and have seen any information that may be in the folder. I have a lot to cover this week in this episode, so just buckle up and hang in there because there's a lot of information today for you to hear. Parent conferences last week went so great. Thank you so much to every single one of you for showing up to a conference in some way, whether that be via the phone or in person. I appreciate your partnership in your child's education. Without your help, success is not possible. So thank you so much for coming to those and being an active participant in your child's education. Please be sure to fill out the follow-up form that I sent you from the conferences in your email. It will also be linked in this week's email and in Todd Times in case if you were looking for that link. That just gives me information on how I can better myself as a professional and better serve you as the parents of my classroom. Report cards did go home last Friday on November the 3rd. Please be sure to sign the Google form letting me know that you saw your child's report card. There is no need to return the report card to school. You may keep that for your records. There's a few ways that you can access the Google form. There is a QR code on your child's report card that you can scan, and you can use that to access the form. The second way you can find the form is in this week's email and in Todd Times. It will be linked there for you. Just please sign that. That's letting me know that you saw the report card, and it also gives you an opportunity to ask questions. This past week, we started having PE twice a week. We didn't this past week because we were not in school on Tuesday, and we will not this week because we're not in school on Friday. But just a reminder that we are going to start having PE twice a week, and with that change, your child will need to be wearing tennis shoes and the appropriate clothing both on Tuesdays and on Fridays. I have a really fun homework assignment for you to work on with your family this week. This project is designed to be a family engagement project. It's meant for you to work on it together with your family and come up with a fun idea. We are doing the Disguise the Turkey Challenge, and so your child will get a blank turkey to come home with them on Monday, and then your job is by next Monday to be creative with your family and disguise the turkey so that he doesn't get eaten this Thanksgiving. So again, this is meant for you to sit down together as a family and have a really nice time together disguising your turkey. Those will be due next Monday. Every year in my classroom, I have a Friendsgiving on the week of Thanksgiving, so I'm super excited to have that again. It's just a time for us to come together in our classroom and to celebrate Thanksgiving together and reflect on all the things that we're thankful for, play fun games, and just have a great time together. The thing that I always do for Friendsgiving is to serve pie for dessert after lunch. So if you will please check on the Sign Up Genius. The link will be in the email and in Todd Times this week. And please sign up to bring a pie to our classroom. Again, it's super important to me to provide these opportunities for our friends in our classroom, and if you are able, it would really help me out if you were able to send in a pie. And then finally, last but not least, this was in the email about report cards as well. If you have an influx of Halloween candy and you are looking to get rid of some or to purge some from your home, my classroom will gladly take it as a donation. We'll put it in our treasure box or in our candy bucket that we give out for rewards. So you can just send that in whenever you want. Again, no pressure. That said that in that email. But if you are looking to get rid of some candy this season, then I will be glad to take it off of your hands for our classroom. Whew, I think that's it. Up next is Looking Ahead, where you will hear all the things that are happening in the future of our school and in our classroom. Okay, I did forget one thing for this week, but I can just throw it in the beginning of this part. So Friday is the day that we're observing Veterans Day. Veterans Day this year falls on a Saturday, so the holiday is being celebrated and observed on Friday. So there will be no school for students or staff this coming Friday, the 10th of November, in observance of Veterans Day. And to honor our veterans in our school, we are inviting, or my class, I'm inviting our students to wear either red, white, or blue to school on Thursday this week. So please try to send your child to school in either red, white, or blue this coming Thursday in honor of Veterans Day. Our school-wide fundraiser is kicking off soon within this next week. I have a meeting tomorrow about it, and then I will have some more information to share with you, but please be on the lookout in your child's folder for information coming home about that. There was a brief paragraph about it in the school-wide newsletter that came home with your child last week, so please just take a look at that and do what you can to support our school. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you will find out all the things that are happening in the future of our school and in our classroom. In math, we're beginning Module 2 of Eureka, which it covers a vast variety of things in the curriculum. But we're starting with addition strategies, so students will learn different addition strategies to solve 2-digit by 2-digit numbers and possibly some 3-digit numbers. Just buckle up, because these are not the strategies that you as parents learned or that I learned when I was in school. So there is, in the homework book, there's always that home help, and you can read that to get better familiar with what is going on in our classroom with addition. The homework book will come home this week on Tuesday. We're doing a different lesson tomorrow that doesn't have a homework page, so the first homework page will actually be on Tuesday, so the book will come home with your child on Tuesday as well. In Foundations, you know to check the Foundations newsletter from all of our second grade team, as we do a split for Foundations now to better reach all the needs of our students. In reading, we're wrapping up Module 1 of Wit and Wisdom, which is our new reading curriculum that was adopted by the county at the beginning of the year. We're continuing to focus on the idea of how does fall cause change in people and animals. And so we're reading a vast majority of books with those, and we're finishing up our study of Skytree, which has been a very unique book and very challenging for students, but very, very good. So we're finishing up Module 1 in the next couple of weeks, and we'll be moving into Module 2 after that. We finished up our unit on sound last week and are moving back into social studies. This week, students will learn about map skills, and we'll be learning about how to properly read a map. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything in this video or in Todd Times, please feel free to reach out to me. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 120 News.